Hi, I'm Nick. I graduated from AFTRS last year in the 2012 course. I work in Darwin now at Hot 100, which is Darwin's only commercial radio station. I do lunch from 12 to 3. When I started out at AFTRS, I really kind of had my heart set on wanting to work for the ABC. I wanted to work in arts journalism. And during the course of the year, I went through a massive phase where I had no idea what I wanted to do. And then I had an idea and it changed. And then at the end, I got a job working as a music jock. So I suppose the biggest piece of advice I can give you as a new student is to be really open-minded about the journey that you're going to go on. It can take you in a lot of different directions. That's probably the best thing about radio, is that it can take you in so many different directions, and if you truly, genuinely love it, then you'll be happy to go on that journey. So be open-minded about the process and allow your dreams to change, because that might happen. The second thing I should say to you is never doubt your talent. The fact that you're sitting in this room right now, the fact that you've been chosen for this course is massive. It's not easy to get into AFTRS, and one of the reasons why the interview process is so intense is because they need to make sure that you really want to do this. So the fact that you're sitting in that room, big pat on the back, you've done really well, believe in yourself. In saying that, you're going to be massively challenged this year, and you're going to be put in a lot of different situations where you're going to feel like, maybe you don't know what you're doing. It's a great thing that they're going to do that to you, and speaking from my own personal experience, even though I did feel incredibly challenged throughout my year last year, I never really felt like I was put in a situation that I couldn't handle, and I never really felt like the teaching staff weren't there to help me at the same time. The teaching staff are incredible. They've seen it all before, they've done it all before, they know everything. It's a true story, they do most things they know. So you can always go to them for advice and for help and support, because they're going to give it to you, and they're great. You're also going to meet a whole bunch of incredible people throughout the year. Never discount anyone, because you're going to meet so many different people. So every single person you meet could be able to help you in some way or another, so make sure that you always put your best foot forward, because those people do matter. Even if you really don't want to work in copy, or you really don't want to work, as a voiceover artist, your dreams will change, things happen, so make sure you maintain those relationships and be lovely, as I'm sure you will be. The last bit of advice is, towards the end of the year, things could get intense, the pressure will be on, and you'll feel like it's kind of slightly relentless. That's a great thing, because they're getting you ready for industry. The biggest piece of advice I can give you is that's the time to go the hardest. It's the time to work the hardest and believe in yourself the most, because it's the challenge. It's probably the biggest challenge. And lastly, come through. It's commercial radio. No, go through. You have to go through. Thank you. I had one last point to make about AFTRS, which was I've gone through the list. I don't know either. What was the last thing? It's gone.